What is going on, guys? What's going on, brothers and sisters? We're having a deep talk today. Very deep talk. All right? Some very deep topics today, man. We'll wait till a couple more people come in. If you guys are here, I want you guys to comment down below. First of all, for the NoFap community, comment down below what day you guys are on, okay? As well as for the people that are just now coming in who are not a part of the NoFap community, I want you guys to put in your age. How old are you? Type in your age. Yeah, I want you guys to type in your age, and if you guys are part of the NoFap community, type in what day you guys are on. Day 2. 28 years old. Gotcha. I'm 15. Jamero, brother, you're pretty young, man. I'm happy you're doing NoFap. Okay, you're very, very young, very wise as well. Awesome, man. Age 24, day 223. Hey, man, remember me? To an extent, bro. To an extent. 17, day 2, age 19. Awesome, brother. Hey, Polarity, I saw your Instagram, bro. You're benching 225 for reps at the age of 19. I'm proud of you, bro. Good stuff. Day 67. Good job, man. Good job. But look, brother, let me tell you guys this, okay? I'm gonna have a very deep conversation because this was on my mind, and I think this is what God showed me the other day, man. Okay, this is what God showed me the other day. All right. You have one life, bro. As a matter of fact, brothers and sisters, you have one life. What does that mean? That means you cannot go back to the stuff that you went back to back in 2010. You cannot personally change it. You know what I mean? You can't change that. It's humanly impossible for you to change something that has already happened, right? And first of all, when you guys come in, I want you guys to like it up, man. Like it up. Like it up, man. Okay? I want you guys to like it up. There we go. Okay? So all I'm telling you guys is this, bro. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give a brief introduction. So I'm gonna be talking about life in your 20s. I'm gonna be talking about NoFap, and then I'm gonna be talking about Jesus. I'm gonna cut it off there, bro. Okay? But what I'm here to tell you is that you have one life. You really need to think about that, man. Think about how valuable that is. You have one life, bro. Most of the people on here are very, very young, right? There are some people sometimes you have to be humble and stop being prideful and realize that God gave you the wisdom. First of all, the fact that you're on this video, bro. You're already wise. I just saw a guy, 15 years old on 67 days of NoFap. He just texted me that, bro. It says more people will actually gain more knowledge in the last days, bro. Okay? What I'm here to tell you is that God gave you a mouth to speak. God gave you some ears to hear. God gave you, he gave you a body. He gave you a heart. He gave you all this stuff. He gave you the wisdom at the age of 20, 21 years old. Brother, are you using it? There's a lot of people in today's society that live to the age of 100, and then the people that are 50 to 60 years old looking at that person like, wow, she really did live to the age of 100 years old, but guess what? Did she really live, or was she just a pilgrim? Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me repeat that one more time, bro. Did she really live, or was she a pilgrim on this earth? Now, of course, we should always respect the elders and respect the wise. However, you have to keep in mind, bro, a lot of people can gain numbers in age and still gain no wisdom and still have the same mindset as the age of 20 years old. You know what I mean? So here's a question for you. This is one question for you that you need to ask yourself. Are you really living to 100%? I want to ask you this, bro. I want to ask you this. If you were to actually die today, bro, and I want you guys to put in the comments down below, and this is really, really going to get you. If you were to actually die today, okay, would you act, here's the deal, bro. First of all, if you die today, that's where you need Jesus Christ. Okay, accept Jesus Christ inside of your heart. Aside from that, how did you live? If you were to actually die today, would you be living in peace? Would you go to heaven, okay, knowing that, okay, did I leave everything down on the ground when I was in the flesh? You know what I mean? There's a lot of people in today's society living at 60 to 50%, and God wants them at 100%. You know what I mean? But they're living at 60. So tell me right now in the comments down below, are you living at 100% right now, bro? Or are you living at 70? Like, are you really living to the full ability as a young man and woman? And put that in the comments down below. I want to see it, man. Put it in the comments down below, bro. Are you really living? That's the question you have to ask yourself, bro. Because as horrifying as it sounds, there's a lot of people that are 30 years old right now telling it goes by like that, right? So at the end of the day, are you gonna waste your time partying? Or are you gonna wait? Are you gonna go after your goals, bro? You know what I mean? These are the times where you can actually grow, bro. These are the times where you can actually show your parents that I can succeed when your parents thought that you couldn't, right? These are the times where you can outshine a lot of people in today's society because everyone wants to party and have sex and all these different things, and you can go the opposite way over here. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, God gave us a free will. You have a choice in this lifetime, bro. You have a choice. So what's your choice, bro? Are you gonna live? And let me give you guys a realization. If you guys are 21, 20, guys, even in your teens, brother, here's what's gonna happen, right? You'll be looking back at 2028 and 2029, looking back at 2019, which is right now, right? You're gonna be looking back, right? This is what's gonna happen, bro. Let me picture this. It's 2028, bro. 2028. Happy New Year's, brother. Happy New Year's, brothers and sisters, bro. We're finally in our 30s. We're finally in our 20s. Let's go. Let's grind. But now, guess what's happening? You sitting on the porch, you 28, 29 years old, you decide to sit on the porch this one day, right? Now, guess what's happening? You're now looking back, wow, 20 years just went by quick, or my 20s has gone by so fast. What did I leave behind? Was I living in my 20s, or was I really living in my 20s? Because you can live. You see everybody in today's society. You see that they're walking with their Starbucks in their hand, right? They walk with their Starbucks in their hand, getting ready for work. They're dressed all in suits, but are they really living? Ooh, are they really living? Oh, that guy over there. Oh, he's walking. Oh, he's alive. But is he really living? That's the question you have to ask yourself, bro. And so one technique that you can do while being in your 20s, man, get a cloth rag. And maybe you guys, were on my last live last time. But get a cloth rag, right? Okay, you get a cloth rag. And what you do is you wet it out. First thing in the morning, you wet it, okay? Use this as your soul. I want you guys to comment down below if you guys are going to do this. It's a technique that I like to do, okay? I want you guys to comment down below if you guys are actually going to do it, right? But here's the deal. You have one big cloth, right? You use it to wet your face. You use it for all of these things. But this time you're using it for your soul. It's your soul this time, right? So you're going to wet the rag first thing in the morning. When you wet the rag, it's all wet. See, that's 100% inside of you. The rag is fully wet. Okay, but under that wetness is a dry rag. He that in as your soul. Okay. So again, what I want you to do is, when you get the rag, I want you to wring it out, man. When you wring it out, I want you to wring it out all the way until your hands kind of hurt. But see, after that, I want you to wring it out just a little bit more. Then you'll see a couple more drops there. You're finally at 98%. You still haven't reached 100% yet. So you still have to kind of ring it out just a little bit more. When you ring it out a little bit more, you'll see another drop going out there. And when there's no drops left, whether you have a crumbled up rag, you lived 100%. That's where you need to be living at. Just imagine this, bro. And it's not even an imagine, it's reality. God created you, right? There's only a 0.25 chance that you're even here on this earth. There's only a 0.25 chance. Think about that, bro. There's only a 0.25 chance that you're even here on this earth. So that means your parents making you, your parents creating you is slim to none, bro. You know what I mean? It's slim to none. So are you just gonna be average? looking at other people, looking at other people on social media and Instagram, looking at how they're successful, and then you're not being successful because you're sitting on your behind looking at them. Are you gonna actually use your talents and get up? Uh-oh. That's the question you gotta ask, bro. Because you ought to get on up right now. Stop waiting the new year. The new year, starting in the new year, that's society's plan, brother. Starting on Monday is society's plan. I want to see you actually live. And when you actually live, then that's when you can say, I'm at peace. But some people won't actually get there because they're living at 50%. And you're wondering why that person who's successful is making more money and is more successful than you, right? So that's the mindset that you have to have, bro. We have one life. You can be 80 years old, bro. I use this tactic very, very often, but you can be 80 plus years old, then you can look back at your life and you can go both ways. You can either be like, man, God made me, okay, and I had all the wisdom in the world in my 20s, and I had this, I had that, but did I really live that? Did I really use it, or was I fearful because of what society says? Uh-oh. Because there's some things that can hinder a 20-year-old. There's some things that can really hinder a guy or a girl from living to their full potential. I want you guys to actually count it up. Count up the hours of what you wasted. See, for the people that are in their 20s, use your past life as motivation, bro. It says in the Bible, my people die for lack of knowledge. My people perish for lack of knowledge. That's what it says in the Bible, right? Think about how many years you wasted in school in general. It's about 15 years of your life. Are you applying anything of that knowledge of what you studied, you so-called studied, to make your mama proud? Are you applying that right now? And I want you guys to put in the comments down below. Are you actually applying that? And again, I stated previously, I'll put in the comments down below, bro. If you actually apply anything from high school till now, are you actually living that? And I want you guys to put in the comments down below. Okay? Because I haven't seen that one. If high school and college and all these different things were so important, then why aren't people learning about NoFap? Ooh, uh-oh, ooh. You're learning about NoFap off of a YouTube video, bro. Ooh, I know that kind of hurt, didn't it? You've been learning 15 plus years of your schooling, and you're just now learning about NoFap on a YouTube video that you learned for free. See, you're paying $12,000 in debt for college when you are learning more value on a YouTube video. Ooh, think about that, bro. You're gaining more wisdom off of a YouTube video. You're gaining more wisdom off of Gary V, and he's telling you the plans on how to become a successful investor and how to become a very successful guy, while you're paying $12,000 to just party and fap and play video games and play Fortnite all day, then go back and study and hate Monday and Tuesday just like the 9-to-5 job does. Uh-oh. You see where that went, bro? So if you're in your... For what? Think about that, bro. You've learned for 15 plus years, what have you learned that's actually causing you to become the best version of yourself? Because think about it, if school was so important, when so many people advise you to go to school, then see, the power of the tongue is so powerful, and it even says that in the Bible, the power of the tongue, what you speak can come into existence. That's what it says. So I want you guys to realize when you go in the lunchroom in the high school, when you go in the lunchroom in middle school and elementary school, think about what they're saying. You see somebody mumbling. You walk in the lunchroom like this, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, da-da-da-da-da-da. I want you guys to think about what's coming out of their mouth. 9 times out of 10, it's not about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about something irrelevant. It's about something gossiping about another human being. It's about gossiping about how Little Uzi had a rap battle with this guy, or this guy had a rap battle. How R. Kelly did this, R. Kelly did that, which you're never going to apply in the next 10 plus years of your life. See, that's why it says in the Bible, my people perish for a lack of knowledge. You're gaining knowledge through studying, but are you really applying that knowledge towards your life? You're only applying that knowledge to make a good grade on the test so you won't have to fail. Think about that, bro. I want you guys to realize this, man. Think about it like this. If your parents went around right now, say your parents were to leave you, okay? Now, there's no offense taken. I don't know if you guys are adopted or anything, but I'm saying this, okay? Say your parents said, okay, I'm going to get up and leave. We're actually going to go on vacation for about a year, okay? Be very honest with me, bro. And I want you guys to please interact with me on this. Would you still be going to school? Or would you gain more knowledge? Would you rather go to school or gain more knowledge off of YouTube, bro? Put in the comments down below. If your parents were to, if you only had the ability, and you say you're in your teens right now, right? If you only had the ability to control yourself, right? Would you rather learn off of YouTube, or go back to school, or go back to high school, and learn some irrelevant stuff like land or evolution? I want to see y'all's. Would you rather pick? Which one would you pick? I want you guys to comment down below, bro. YouTube. 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 Yeah. YouTube. You see YouTube. You see this? I had to take a little step back for a minute. I had to take a little step back for a minute, bro. Think about what you guys are saying, bro. 100% of you said YouTube. Out of maybe five people, that was 100% of you said YouTube. And a lot of you guys are young right now, so just tell me this. Now that you know it's YouTube, I'm pretty sure most of you guys have been to high school and you guys have been to middle school. Be very honest with me. Are you gaining more knowledge off of a YouTube video, or are you gaining more knowledge back in high school and learning about evolution and algebraic equations on what you're not going to be tested on in life? I'll sit back and wait, bro. Which one are you gaining more knowledge on? Yeah. Many of you guys are gaining more knowledge off of YouTube, bro. And that's the sad part. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly, bro. But I'll tell you what, and this is the only thing outside of the Bible that you really need to learn, okay? That's going to take you far in life. A body in motion will stay in motion unless acted upon. A body at rest will stay at rest. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing you need to learn. And that's what the doctors are telling you. You know what I mean? That's what the doctors are telling you, bro. Use this as motivation. See, a lot of people are trying to find motivation through YouTube videos, right? Sometimes I did. But I realized motivation is crap. Use your personal life as motivation, bro. You know what I mean? That's what David Goggins did. He used his life as a motivation. That's what Arnold Schwarzenegger did. He used his life as a motivation. Use his time, the fact that you just wasted 15 plus years of your life, okay? Now, of course, Lord God, forgive me. Of course, it's not a waste, but maybe this can be a lesson learned that you just learned something that's irrelevant that you're not even learning today. Because if school was so important, then why aren't you actually applying algebraic equations? And why isn't an algebraic equation making you a multimillionaire by now, brother? Why is it the fact that you're gaining more knowledge off of a Gary Vee video, Dan Lok video, and all these rich guys who are telling you how to become successful for free, but they're telling you algebraic equations, It's going to take you far in life. Ooh. See, it's time to flip it, bro. It's time to flip it on his head and take its soul, bro. Because that's of the devil. If you guys know the documentary Outwitting the Devil, even the devil says it, bro. Guys, this was created back in the 20s and 30s. Everything of what the devil was saying is applied towards today. It says that what he gets the young kids, the young people, the young 20-year-olds is through schooling. You're being taught by a female teacher teaching you something that's irrelevant as a young man that you will never apply inside of your life. Now it's time, brother. It's time to pick up your sword, pick up your Bible, pick up all these different things, brother, and become the best version of yourself. Because at the end of the day, bro, we have one life. I refuse to be 80 years old looking back at my life, being drawn in from society of today, like I really didn't live because I was drawn in society today. If you really love God, that means you wouldn't be a friend of the world, and the friend of the world is being a friend of the schooling. You better outbeat the schooling and become better. You should learn more off of successful people, and even the devil says this, bro. Even the devil says this. You should be learning off of people who are in the business world. That's what you need to be learning from. Not the teachers. Now, of course, we love the teachers, bro, but sometimes they can be inside of the matrix, man. Sometimes they can be inside of the matrix, bro. It's time to prove. It's time to prove them wrong. It's time to prove our parents wrong. It's time to prove a lot of people wrong. I know that there's some people on here, bro, and you guys, feel free to share. But I know that there's some people on here, okay, that has a dream, but their parents, their loved ones, or their great friends don't support them because they have a limited mindset on their belief system. But I want you to realize this, brother. You have an opportunity to become very successful in life, okay? These are the moments, the 20s. You're in your youth, bro. These are the times where you can outbeat fear. You have the time. You have no kids. See, some of you guys may not have any kids. Some of you guys may be single. Now you have time to work on yourself before you actually get kids. See, I want you to realize this. If you don't have motivation on your life, you should have motivation on your kids, bro. Think about it like this. If you don't overcome fear, just realize that you'll be looking at your kids, and your kids may be fearful, and you're wondering, why are you so fearful, brother? Just go over there. Then you realize back when you were 22 years old, gosh, I did not go after this goal because I was so fearful, and that actually caught on to my kids. Nah, brother. It's time. Since we know what the Matrix is doing, we know exactly what the Matrix is doing, and how they're trying to limit the mindsets of the youth, and limiting the mindsets of, you have to have a college education in order for you to succeed in life. You have to have this in order for you to succeed in life. You have to be this guy, or if you're a minority guy, then you won't be able to succeed. Nah, brother. Change up your mindset. We are children of God, and change up your mindset, brother, and realize that you can do anything you set your mind to, bro. It's time. It's time. That means no starting Monday, no starting tomorrow, no starting. Oh shit! Let me get my. I'll go on my phone and just let me wait a couple hours, brother, and then I'll go ahead and go, man. Let's see. I'll put in my calendar now, bro. It's time to start right now, because at the end of the day, bro, it says in the Bible we're created from dust and we go back to dust, bro. The people that were in the 1950s, bro, they were 20. How old are they now, bro? Or 70. They're 90 now, bro. They're 90. Okay? That was only 50 years from 2000, bro. Think about it like this, man. Think about it like this. 5 years ago was what? About 2014? Was about to be 2015, right? Think how long 2015 was, bro. 2015 was only 4.5 years ago. And I want you guys to realize something that happened in 2015. Have a clear picture of that. Then you'll realize, dang, that was really 4.5 years ago. It felt like it was yesterday that I was in that particular spot. Guess what? What was 5 years before that? It was 2010. 2010 to 2019, and it's almost about to be 2020. Bro, that's 10 plus years, bro. That's 10 years. 10 years, bro. That's 10. In life, I go by the 420 rule. If it's not weed, it's not the weed day. See, it's deeper than that. Some of these numeric numbers I realize is way more deeper than that, bro. 9/11. You think 9/11 is a when you see 9/11, oh, you kind of fear when you see a 9/11 because of the emergency call because of what happened on September 11, 2001, brother. There's signs that are very deep. It's deeper than that. Why? God showed me a sign. I was asking. I said, why do I keep seeing 420 everywhere, bro? I keep seeing 420 everywhere. Then I did the math inside of my head. I realized that the average American lives to be 78.6 years old. You round that up, that's 80 years old. Brother, I'm 20 years old right now, right? 20, 40, 60, 80, that's 420s. So you have 420s in your life, bro. The first 20 years of your life is ran by your parents. So what you're being taught, from 1 to 7 years old is directly from your parents. And then after that, your subconscious mind is filled with everything before you were 7. So some things that are happening right now, okay, that you're wondering why you have so much fear is because of something that happened back when you were 7, because it's in your subconscious mind now. Now we're in the second 20, bro. You already finished 120, bro. You already finished 120. Now it's time for the 20 to 40 years. These are the most important years of your life. See, at the end of the day, bro, saved by Jesus Christ at the age of 70, at the age of 80. Don't get me wrong on that. But I'm saying with life, with numbers and age, bro, 20 to 40 years of your life is the most important life. This is where you can actually affect young souls, bro. I know a lot of people of you want to make a difference. A lot of people, a lot of people in here want to actually live. So this is time to live. Because there's two things, brother. You can look back at your life. You can show your kids, hey, look. Hey, kids. Man, back in 2019, and see, the kids of 2030 and the 2030s, the 2040s, they'll be looking back at the 2019, okay, like it's a wow, that's the olden days. Brother, we're really living in the past. I hope you realize that. It's so weird as it sounds. Oh, well, Elijah, we're living in the present. Nah, brother, we're living in the past right now. Because guess what? Tomorrow, guess what's going to happen? When you see this video, you'll be looking back that was the past. You can never go back to that situation, right? So we're really living in the past. And so when you tell your kids in the 2040s, yeah, kids, this was me when I was in my 20s, bro. Wow, how was 2019? How was 2020? This is the time before they were even created, right? You can tell them two things. Oh, yeah, it was nice. I was actually on my phone the whole time, you know what I'm saying? Just doing my thing, just gossiping about other people, gossiping about Kim Kardashian, gossiping about Kanye West, gossiping about R. Kelly, gossiping about all these irrelevant things that are happening and not actually living my life. Throw the phone away and realize, brother, live. We're living in the past. That means, brother, we're dying. We're getting closer towards death. It's like we have the hourglass. Well, we'll just call this an hourglass, right? And so right when you're born, let's say June 4th, 1999. Right when you're born, the hourglass flips, and now you're getting closer and closer towards death. See, when you're 20 years old, you may think that, oh, I got another 40 years to live. Not realizing that this is still going down every second, every millisecond, every year, every month, every single day, right? It's going down, not realizing it. Oh, and through that time, there's two things that you can be, right? So we already finished. So above this was what? The first 20 years of your life. Below it is 20 to 40. Below that is 40 to 60. Below that is 60 to 80. So you're right here now, bro. So you've lived the past. Now, through this time, there's two things that you can do, okay? Because there's so many distractions inside of the world today. You can be that guy saying, I'll just start tomorrow. No, really. I'm not even lying, bro. You can be there's two reasons. There's two things, bro. Yeah, man. I'll start tomorrow, bro. Dude, did you see that? Did you see that video game? Let's play some video games, dude. Yeah, man. I hate my Monday. I hate Tuesday. The next year. Oh yeah, new year, new me. This year 2024 was trash. I'll start next year. 2025 is going to be my year. I'm going to have the vision board. I'm going to have everything. Then all of a sudden, March happens of 2025. Brother, you still, this year wasn't my year. Now you go all the way to the age of 40 years old. Now it's 2040. Now you look back at what happened. You look back at what happened like, did I really live? Or was I on my phone the whole time and wasting so many hours and wasting my time being lazy, saying that I'm going to start on Monday, saying that I'm going to start tomorrow, saying that I'm going to start this, giving 40% when I should be giving 100%, giving this, doing all these different things when I know that if I actually give, I can actually live. See, it's about self-love. How much do you actually love yourself? Don't be scared, bro. I want you guys to put in the comments down below. Do you love yourself, bro? Do you actually love yourself? Speak up and let your voice be heard, bro. That's what it comes down to, man. Do you really love yourself? Do you love yourself, bro? No, not even sure. Okay. Do you tell your parents that you love them? Do you tell your parents that you love? Do you tell external things that you love them? Do you tell them that you love them, bro? Everything starts off with self-love. You have to realize if you can't find that self-love, remember that God loves you, bro. You know what I mean? God loves you. When you figure out that God loves you, that's where the self-love comes in, bro. Okay? Because when you actually have that self-love, when you actually tell yourself that you love yourself, that's when you can really start living. But if you don't love yourself, that means you'll start wasting time. You'll start wasting hours. Okay? And you don't want to do that. You really don't want to do that, man. You know what I mean? You want to actually live. So the root cause of why some people are not actually living to the best version of themselves is because they don't really love themselves, bro. You have to start loving yourself. And when you love yourself, that means guess what's going to happen? When you actually gain that love for yourself, that's when you start giving value towards yourself. That's when you start thanking God that, yo, you gave me a body and I'm actually going to use it. Instead of giving 60% inside the gym and just going 6 reps when you know that you could be going 10. And if you go that 10 reps, guess what's going to happen? You'll actually start gaining more muscle. But because you only went 6 reps, guess what's going to happen? You'll look back at your arm like, why is my arm still not gaining that muscle? Well, guess what, brother? God told you to go 4 more reps, but you went only 6 reps. So that's why your arm's not really that big. Ooh, I knew that kind of hurt y'all. See, love starts off with delayed gratification, right? Just like when Jesus died on the cross for us. True love is dying for someone, you know what I'm saying? And he's still affecting people's lives towards this day. Self-love is practicing delayed gratification and exactly what Jesus did. See, self-love is starting right now. Because think about it like this. If you waste your time, waste your life off of something that's irrelevant towards your goals and your life purpose, brother, you can be sitting down. You'll be sitting down. Imagine sitting down for 6 months. 6 months straight. You're just sitting down. Am I even saying just sitting down for 6 months straight? That's some people in the world today, bro. They don't really love themselves, man. It starts off with self-love. How much do you love yourself, man? How much do you love yourself to believe in yourself? Because that's what it comes down to, man. That's what it really comes down to. So at the end of the day, bro, if you're in your 20s, again, I want you guys to live. The one challenge that I want you guys to do, and as a matter of fact, we have a little bit more people in here. You guys, again, comment down below what day you guys are on. It's not what day you guys are on, but how old are you guys? How old are you? How old are you guys? Put in the comments down below. You're 23 years old. Okay, I see that. 21, 19, 20, 28, 17. Okay? So the majority of you guys are very young. Okay, the majority of you guys are in your 20s, man. Think about that, bro. You're in the golden years. You are in the golden years, bro. What's gonna cause you to get up off of your feet, bro, and get up, man? Because at the end of the day, bro, the time is right now. Some people are trying to find the motivation and how can I do this? Gosh, man, I'm trying to, like, I really want to be successful, but how can I do it? I'm trying to find the motivation and drive, but gosh, man, I'll start tomorrow, man. No, brother. Use that past as your motivation. Just think about the hours that you wasted on TV. Calculate that. Sit down and calculate that. Wow, I really just wasted, because at the end of the day, we sleep 1/3 of our life. So that means if you live to the age of 75, that means you'd sleep 25 years of those 75 years. So just imagine you're already sleeping 1/3 of your life. So put that on with TV. We'll say maybe 3.5 hours a day, 3 to 4 hours a day. How many hours is that out of the 7 days of the week? That's about we'll say 3.5. We'll say about 25 hours, bro. You're wasting 25 hours of that time. So you just wasted 1 day out of the 7 days of the week. How about school? That's about 15 plus years, right? You go to school for 15 plus years, and we'll actually calculate that up. That could be about 3 to 4 years, okay? 3 to 4 years of your life. So use that as motivation and get that back and become the best version. If you don't really find that motivation in that, find motivation inside of your kids. The future kids that you guys may have, you know what I mean? Think about it like this, bro. It's 2028. You now have kids now. You know how when the kids get older, wow, gosh, man, one of your family members is saying, "Gosh, you act just like your daddy. You act just like your mama, man." Then you, the daddy, are looking at your kid like, "Wow, that my kid really does kind of act like me, bro." See, use this as your motivation. Whatever insecurity that you may be having, that could pass on to your kids. So, do you want that same insecurity towards your kids? Do you want that same fear that you have right now towards your kids? Do you want that same me going half? You know what I'm saying? Me giving 40% when I should be giving 100% towards your kids, bro? That's another 20 plus years of your life looking at the kid like, dang, if only I would have went 100%, and maybe that could have passed down towards my kid. On to the next subject. We're gonna go on to NoFap. I want to say I'm on day 310. I'm on day 310 of NoFap, right? What I realized was that I really do feel bad for the college kids. I feel bad. I'm not gonna tell who. I never thought that I actually get emotional talking to another brother. I like, think about it, man. Like I never thought I would get emotional talking to a guy that I knew back in college that we were good friends. But I just asked him, man, you should go on the NoFap journey. Go on NoFap, bro. And keep in mind, again, I'm a college dropout, but I started a business, right? I told him, brother, hey, go on the NoFap journey. And of course, in society of today, it may sound like, of course, like, oh, I can't imagine going on NoFap, but just knowing that I was in that same position, that almost made me cry, bro. Because I realized, bro, like, and realize that masturbation is just causing you to become less of a man. You know what I mean? It's really causing you to become less of a man, bro. And so I realized was that even in his voice, I can hear almost like a drunkenness. But it's not a drunkenness, it's like a semen relapse drunkenness, bro. Like, gosh, man, you sound so down. You know what I mean? Now I'm looking at everything from the outside in now, bro. I'm on day 310. Guys, if you were to ask me a year and a half ago, go 310 days of NoFap, I would have looked at you crazy. But now I'm here. And me being here made me realize so many things. That you can use this NoFap journey as motivation for life. If you're trying to start a business, if you're trying to do all these different things with your goals, but they go in the NoFap, man. But most importantly, I can give you guys motivation. I can give you guys drive and how to, just, fight the power, brother. Think about it on a subconscious level. You know that if you relapse, bro, if you actually relapse, you know that if you'll go down. You know what I mean? Like it's nice to find motivation, but I realize that I can give you guys motivation, but applying that towards your life, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to still live your life, bro. I can tell you guys just fight the urges, but you know to fight the urges, brother. You know that. You know that, brother. Keep going on the NoFap journey. Brother. You authentically know that if you relapse and you'll go back to day one. You know that. You know that if you go 30 days of NoFap, 40 days, and 50 to 100 days of NoFap, you'll actually feel better. Subconsciously, you know that. You know that if you give 100%, you know that. I mean, just think about it on a subconscious level, bro. Like really. I just want you to realize that, bro. Guys, there's so many think about it like this, bro. If motivation was so nice, we have a guy like David Goggins, bro, and put in the comments down below, put a thumbs up if you guys know who this guy is, right? We have a guy like David Goggins telling you how to, be the toughest man in the world. It's all about the mentality, man. You have to go to the mentality. That same motherfucker, he did this, you know what I mean? He's telling you everything on how to really, really live, right? But that guy behind the camera has to live too. Ooh, uh-oh. That guy listening to David Goggins has to live too. He has to do something with his life and live. You know what I mean? Because you have 1.2 million people looking at David Goggins for motivation and drive because he's the toughest man in the world and that he overcame this. But brother, you still think about it like this. Those same 1.2 million people still have to live their life, bro. If motivation was nice, then why aren't people stepping up like David Goggins and going after those marathons, going after, brother, beating the odds, bro? Because they're looking at external things. See, the thing about it is, bro, I want you guys to realize like this. Spirituality, that's an internal thing. The feeling of Jesus Christ inside of your heart is an internal thing. You personally can't see Jesus Christ, but you can feel him. That's a relationship. It's internal. Think about it like this. Your actions, your subconscious mind, it holds 95% of your brain. So that means that when you're walking and when you're talking, brother, that's an internal thing. So when you're trying to find motivation and drive on an external thing, that will never occur, brother. It's all internal. It's all an internal thing. And I try to stress this enough, but guys, I was in that same boat. All of last year, I used to look at guys like Simeon Panda, a guy who had a very aesthetic body. So I used to look at him for motivation to really get me up in the morning and start working out. But at the same time, that was an instant gratification of drive. Ooh. You see how I brought instant gratification towards motivation? That's an instant gratification. I can easily look at a motivational video and get hyped for 2 hours, then go right back to the same position of me looking on an Instagram. And gosh, man, I don't feel like getting up. Let me go and type in it. David Goggins. Arnold Schwarzenegger motivation. Oh, wow. So he's going to tell me how to, the 10 steps on how to become successful. Okay, cool. Man, I feel the motivation. I feel the drive. That really got my brother. Still live your life, bro. What is your story? Brother, when you go into Judgment Day, God's not going to judge you based on how many videos you've looked at. He's going to judge you based on your life, brother. What have you overcame? What have you overcame, bro? This little device ain't going to get you nothing, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, I want you guys to realize this. I can sit here and talk all day. And a lot of YouTubers don't tell you about this. But I can literally sit here and talk. Brother, I can sit here and talk all day the real. Literally. You have guys out there that speak more motivation than me that just, they have it all. You know what I'm saying? They have the voice to do so. But, brother, that guy behind the camera still has to live their life. Because at the end of the day, brother, you still have to live your life, bro. These people that are like David Goggins, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Gary Vee, Oprah Winfrey, all these people that are at the top, brother, they lived. You don't see them. Think about it like this. All the people that are at the top, like Bill Gates and all these successful people, did it say anything in their story that because I'm successful was because I looked at I looked at a motivational video. I looked down on some of motivational videos. No, they had a story behind them, bruh. You personally have to create a story. This is what you need to do, bruh. Brother, you got to create a story. Flip the page. 2016, what did I do? Okay, I did this, I did that. Okay. What am I going to do in 2017? Boom, 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 boom. Okay? Brother, your story doesn't start when you watch a motivational video. Your story starts when you actually create your story. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Your story happens with your life, bruh. It happens with your life. Yeah. Ooh, I knew that kind of, yeah. That kind of hurt me too. Why? You see these successful people, bro. The people that are very successful. Not one of them said because I'm successful in life today is because of this guy right here. It's because of their life, bro. Everything starts off with the internal self. It's like this. Let me give you guys an example. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let me give you guys one example. It's like this. Okay? This is how I know that motivation, this is how I know that drive can outbeat motivation. Even the little things in life, bro. Now, of course, I'm not telling you to actually do this because, you know, it's a Christian channel and I try to promote, you know, godliness, but I'm telling you guys like this. It's like this, bro. You've been in a relationship with a girl. Maybe if there's some girls in here, maybe a guy, right? And so you've been in love with her for the whole time, you know what I'm saying? You have that teenage love, you have that, you know, you're in your 20s. And you had love for her, right? You had love. So what happens is you start getting comfortable. You don't work out like you used to. When you were single, you used to start working out. You started getting very pumped, getting the nice arms, getting the nice chest, chiseled abs, all these different things. You know what I'm saying? So you can go after that girl, right? Now you finally get that girl, and what happens is you start getting lazy because you already have that girl. So what happens is because you start getting lazy, that girl gets kind of tired of you because she finds another guy who has a better body and looks better than you. Ooh. And first of all, guys, that's not a true girl. Just know that, okay? It's a soul-to-soul connection. Let's just say that. Okay? But I'm telling you guys this. Because she broke up with you and because she actually cheated on you, bro. Ooh, think about that. That same girl that you actually was in love with, she cheated on you, bro. So what happens next? Because I've seen at least 4 stories, bro. No lie. 4 stories in my life of guys I personally know that went from an average body. You've seen it. Guy who has an average body. Then that girl breaks up with them. Then I'm not even lying, bro. In a matter of 2 months, this guy goes from an average body to a chiseled body, bro. Like a really chiseled body. I'm like, bro. It's almost like this. Like a friend that you've seen, like from back in high school, that same guy, and then you look at him now, like you guys see each other at a store, like, yo, what the heck, man? Oh my gosh, bro, you got huge, man. What's good? And then you look at him like, yo, he really did change. This is the same thing with when you broke up, when that girl broke up with you. Damn, how'd you get so chiseled, bro? Man, the reason why I got chiseled was because my girlfriend broke up with me. You see how he didn't say that he looked at a motivational video, bro? There was a feeling. Because he loved that girl. Right? So that's what happened because of his life. Think about that, bro. His life caused him to get up and go after the goal, bro. Not a video. None of that stuff, bro. And you're wondering, dang, man, he really did change. He really did get all big and stuff. Was because he found motivation in getting revenge on the girl. That was his ultimate purpose, bro. If you're still trying to find motivational videos, of course, it's always nice to look at videos. I'm not telling you not. Because if anything, I want you guys to subscribe to the channel, bro. We're gonna have some videos on there. But at the end of the day, bro, what is your life? Your life has to have a purpose, bro. Your life has to have a purpose, bro. What's gonna, like, let's go into depth on this right quick, bro. I'm sorry to keep on going on this topic, but because the reason why I tell you this, is because there's thousands of videos telling you, yeah, man, just go after your goal, bro. Stop starting in the new year. Stop doing this. Stop doing that. Who do you want to be in life? You see motivational videos like that, right? You can get motivated, but you still have to live your life. So what's gonna cause you to get up in the morning and actually, gosh, man, I'm so freaking hyped. It's almost like a boot camp in the military, bro. What's gonna cause you to get up? You're getting up because the sergeant's telling you to get up. How about your life situation? What goal is gonna cause you living? 6 o'clock, I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna do things that others wouldn't do. 7 o'clock, I'm gonna do this. 8 o'clock, I'm gonna do this. The whole day, I'm gonna go without fapping. The whole day I'll stop. I won't look at social media, but I'll look at social media after my work because my work is more valuable than the instant gratification. Ooh. Right? So again, in your 20s, motivation and drive, it's literally two different things, bro. You will never find, you can never find drive and motivation. See, the thing about it is with motivation, do this and do that. You still have to apply it towards your life, bro. You know what I mean? Apply it. When you apply it, big things will start coming your way. But again, NoFap. Sorry, I got a little off topic there, bro. But let's talk. Let me see your comments, man. I haven't read any of them. I've never had a woman in my life. I'm starting to feel more confident that I can change my life. I even see seeing older guys getting stronger like martial artists. That's right. That's right. And the thing about it is, man, bro, I want you guys to go on a challenge. And maybe this will be, maybe this will talk to you. But I said in the last YouTube video. But again, I want you guys to get a rag. Okay, when you get a rag, I want you guys to actually, wring it out. And use this as your soul. And I want you guys to do this every single morning. And when you keep doing this every single morning and using that rag as your soul, that means you will actually do it for 21 days. Then guess what? You'll start living like that rag. Use this rag as your soul. This is how the society is living. The people inside the matrix. They wet the rag, and what they do is they wring it out just a little bit, right? God's telling them to wring it out all the way, but they're only wringing it out just a little bit. And if you wring it out just a little bit more, you go 100%. But because you didn't do that, the rag is still wet. Ooh, the rag is still wet, bruh. So that means you only went 40%. So the rag, like when you actually pick the rag up with just one finger, there's sprinkles of dripples and stuff like that, and water is so soaked. You know what I mean? That's the rag. Now, when you wet the rag, I want you guys to wring it out a lot. Wring it out just a little bit more, man. And more of the story is wring it out so much that no drops come out. No drops come out, bro. And when you do that, that's when you can say that this is my soul, and I'm going to live like this for the rest of my life. Okay? So if you're in your 20s, bro, live. It's time. Right now. Ain't no, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. Really, I'm being dead serious. Find like literally write down your life purpose and then go after it right now, bro. It ain't no. Start right now. It's time. Okay? But last second, I do a couple questions for NoFap, bro. I do a couple questions for life. Then we'll wrap it up, man. Okay. So we'll do a little Q&A. Okay. So go ahead and ask me anything, then we'll cut it out. All right. Yeah. So ask me anything, bro. Ask me anything. what is the NoFap monk mode challenge? The monk mode. I think that's going without um, having sex. That's going without having sex. That's what it is. I think I know hard mode. I know easy mode. Easy mode is when you can still have sex, which I don't really support. Um, but what I'm telling you, semen retention or NoFap. I've been practicing NoFap, not realizing that I've been practicing semen retention, bro. I just realized that. I've I have had no sex. As a matter of fact, bro, we'll keep it a Christian channel, bro. I'm happy to be a virgin. Yep. Yeah. I'm a 20-year-old virgin, bro, and I'm happy to be a virgin. And I want all of you guys to put that. I'm happy. If you guys are a virgin, put in the comments down below. I'm happy to be a virgin. See, in the NoFap community, they kind of get a little misconception and doing NoFap to doing NoFap for the girls. Uh-oh. Doing NoFap for the girls, bro. We ain't doing that, bro. We ain't. None of that bullcrap, bro. Because at the end of the day, there's so many routes you can go that's actually causing you to be the best, to be the worst version of yourself if you actually do it for girls. Why? First of all, instant gratification. You're training your mind for instant gratification, bro. You're actually working hard for instant gratification. Why? Because girls, if you actually have sex with girls, that's an instant gratification. You're literally getting turned on by the flesh of the girl, but then right after you relapse, guess what happens? You look back at the girl like, gosh, man, like that same intensity that I had for the girl, just smashing that girl, I don't feel anything because I was after the flesh, not the soul. So you're really preparing your mind and training your mind for a flesh level. So guess what that means? When you actually get married, the soul-to-soul connection won't really be there because you're actually in love with the flesh more. You know what I mean? That's why 50% of marriages don't really work out, because they're so into and stepping out of the society of today and being proud of, that I'm a virgin, and realizing that even God says being a virgin and waiting towards marriage is the right way to go. So which one am I going to follow? Am I going to follow God's rule, or am I going to follow society's rule? Because think about it like this. When I was in the society in the matrix of today, brother, it's 2013, brother. I'm a freshman in high school. I used to lie, and that's also one of the 10 commandments in the Bible. I used to lie about the fact that I smashed 6 to 8 girls because, you know what I'm saying, and I used to dress in my True Religion jeans, brother. You know what I'm saying, I did all that stuff. But now I'm looking back at the outside in like, how dare you, brother? Why would you lie and be in the society today and not follow the God's way? Because God actually thinks that you're cool for actually being a virgin, while society thinks that you're lame for being a virgin. So which one am I going to follow? My creator, or am I going to follow society? That's what you have to realize. So when you're doing this NoFap, bro, don't do it for girls. Girls come and go, bro. Girls come and go. Anybody can find an easy girl out there, bro. There's a lot of Jezebels out there, bro. And that's actually in the Bible, right? So if you're doing it for girls, if you're doing NoFap for girls and the woman attraction, see, the thing about it is with females and NoFap, the women are gonna come. That's just how it is, right? You're gonna gain more attraction. What else do I need to say about that, bro? You will gain more attraction. You've seen it on other NoFap videos. However, if you're more drawn into that, bro, that means your mindset is actually the wrong way. Even if you have the wisdom of stopping ejaculating, bro. The more that you do NoFap for girls, the more likely that you actually masturbate. Ooh. Well, Elijah, I'm just NoFap easy mode. What are you talking about, bro? Nah. If you actually doing NoFap for girls, you're actually becoming more self-centered, and you'll actually, you know what I'm saying, you'll be looking for the attraction and not focusing on the goals. You know what I'm saying? You'll be looking after the girl's flesh. And see, really think about it like this on a subconscious level. God created you, right? You see that there's racism in today's world? Blacks versus whites. The Korean versus this. There's a race war going on. You see it on the news. You see it on the news, right? I'm going to tell you I'm actually going to tell you guys how racism actually ties in with NoFap. There's a war between flesh and soul. Who really carries the flesh? Who really tries to go after the flesh? That's the devil. Oh, that's the devil, bro. Think about it like that. There's a reason why it says in the Bible, treat the body as a temple of the Holy Spirit. He judge you based on how handsome you were. He's going to judge you based on your soul. He's going to go after your soul. He's going to judge you based on your soul. So all this racism bullcrap in today's world, bro, let me tell you guys this, bro. When I was inside the Matrix, when I was fapping consistently, I was more on... See, here's one of the benefits of being on NoFap, bro. You'll realize this. When I literally stepped out of the Matrix, this is the world, man. This is the world. We'll say this is the world. I was inside of the world, bro. You put me inside of the world, I was inside of the world. Then what happened was, when I was inside of the Matrix, I didn't realize this. But when I actually prayed, bro, I still prayed. Don't get me wrong. I still realizing it. When I was getting drunk and stuff like that, I was asking the Lord to make me stronger and wiser. So what happened was, I was inside of this world. This is the soul right here. I was inside of this world. God took me out of doing all these different things. I was depressed and down, but then I realized that the whole time I was in college, I was after the flesh. What do I say this, Elijah? See, NoFap is just bigger than just abstaining from masturbation. It's a flesh thing, bro. It's a flesh thing. Why? Racism, girls, but they're fleshly things. Think about it like this. If you guys are a believer in Jesus Christ and stuff like that, you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about, actually. Even if you believe in a heaven, you know what I'm talking about. If you believe in Judgment Day, guys, you know what I'm talking about. When you go in a Judgment Day line, brother, when we all will leave our shells, guess what's going to happen? God's not going to judge that person, brother. You're black. You going to hell. God's not going to do that, bro. God's not going to say, oh, you're white. You know what? Yeah, you're in heaven, or none. Brother. The flesh never even matters. I remember back in the day, bro, 2 years ago, and I'll even be honest with you. Even for my white brothers up here, brother, let me tell you guys my thoughts when I was inside of the Matrix. When I was an African American inside of the Matrix, bro, guess what happened? Uh-oh. You guessed it. I had a grudge against white people. Why? Because I was looking on the news and looking at the flesh. Wow, black guy did this. White guy did this. I was looking at the fleshly matters and didn't realize that God looks at the soul. So what happened was, I used to judge other white people, bro. Ooh. Uh-oh. And I actually have a separate video on that. I actually make a whole separate video. But I actually had a grudge against people that weren't my race, because I see everything on the news. But I realized that when God took me out of that situation and realized, like, bro, wait. You're getting mad at the fleshly things. When you actually go to the Judgment Day, brother, it's either you go to heaven or hell. God, brother, you'll realize when you go on a Judgment Day, none of that stuff of the news really never mattered, bro. And what I realized was that when I actually had a grudge against a person that wasn't my race, guess what happened, bro? Guess what happened? I attracted that back. Yeah. There was a time where I didn't like it, bro. There was a time where I didn't like white people. I didn't like white people, man. And the only reason why was because of the belief system. See, your subconscious mind picks that up. That's why you see so many. That's what you see on the news, bro. It's all flesh. They don't say nothing about the soul. They say, black guy gets shot by police officer. Police brutality this. Police brutality that. White guy shoots up the whole school. Brother, it's a fleshly thing. That's why they put race up there, because it's part of the Matrix. What the news is, see, the television, brother, look at in between the lines. It says television, tell-lie-vision. It's a vision. See, the vision is very powerful. That's why you have the law of attraction. When you actually visualize something, it comes to you. So if I keep seeing white people, doing this to me, if I keep seeing black people actually shooting up something, going inside of a gas station and robbing the place, brother, I'm more likely to do it, man. I'm more likely to do it. So at the end of the day, bro, NoFap is more than it's more than a thing, bro. It's more than just abstaining from masturbation. It's a fleshly thing. That's what it says in the Bible. Treat the body as the temple of the Holy Spirit. Right? Treat the body as the temple of the Holy Spirit, bro. The flesh really never mattered. You know what I mean? I can look at you and look at your soul. Not literally, but I want to connect with your soul, not your flesh. When I look at girls now, guess what happened? When I was inside the Matrix, I used to look at, this girl or something. My mind was gone. because I was inside of the matrix and I was living for the flesh, not for God. You know what I mean? That's all instant gratification, bro. So I advise you, during this NoFap journey, you'll gain more wisdom. But what I want you guys to actually do, bro, is deeper than NoFap. So what I want you guys to do is actually abstain from the news. Stop watching the news, bro. It's all negativity. Everything of what you've seen in the news is all negativity, bro. Everything. What makes you think I gotta wake up in the morning? God created me, right? He created me to do my purpose, and I have the right mind to actually, before I go out and do my thing, I look at the news on something, a killing that happened. Nah, bro. Come on now, bro. Think about it. So if you're doing it for NoFap, if you're doing it for girls, you'll still be living in the flesh, bro. Ooh, how does that sound, bro? You'll be living in the flesh. You will be living in the flesh if you do it for girls, bro. Now, am I advising you to wait towards marriage to have sex with a girl? Am I telling you to wait that long? Yes, I'm telling you to wait that long. Uh-oh. Why? Because there's a reason why. See, what I realized was that godliness is actually delayed gratification, while the instant gratification is of the devil. That's why when you try to find the instant gratification, guess what happens, bro? A guy or a girl who's living in the instant gratification, like fapping and stuff, they have to keep finding that pleasure, because if they stop doing that, there will be no pleasure in that, bro. They have to keep going to party. If you're in the matrix, bro, you would like going to parties, and the thing about it is, bro, like, the parties is your getaway. The parties is your getaway, bro. Sex is your getaway. Guess what that is? Instant gratification. You see what I'm talking about here? It's just like this. If sex was so good, if being a player was so good, and you smashing all these girls, you know what I'm saying? You smashing all these girls, right? If that was so nice towards the flesh or to the soul, why is it the fact that I asked a couple of guys who were players? See, I used to have guys who were players, bro. And oh, that girl over there, he really smashed her, bro. I'm trying to get in, bro. And think about it like this: I wanted to go on a soul to soul level with him, bro, because I realized NoFap is more than this. It's a soul to soul level. The people the young men inside the matrix, they would look at that guy like, I want to be like him because he's smashing this girl over there. That same girl with the nice legs, the nice booty, he smashed her. That's fleshly. Now, let me connect towards the soul, bro. Be honest with me. If you were to actually rewind the whole clock and you actually, from going towards your first girl and, you know what I'm saying, doing all that stuff, would you actually wait towards marriage? You said, if I were to start over again, man, I really would wait till the right one. Why? Because that's not what it really is, man. The girls that same girl that you thought that because she thought that you were cute and because she thought that, oh, you're so handsome, I want to have sex with you. She did that to the same exact guy, that same friend that you, wait, he did, Robert? My friend? Yeah, she did that towards Robert too, bruh. She smashed him too. Uh-oh. So that means his DNA is inside of her. So that means when you get inside of her, his DNA is connected towards you. You see how it transfers, bro? Now that really hit, didn't it? Really hit, didn't it, huh? You see what I'm talking about? You're transferring DNA. You're like, when you have sex with a girl, you're transferring DNA, bro. That's what you're doing. That same girl that's so good at with your friends, bro. That's why it says in the Bible, wait towards marriage. See, the thing about it is with God gave you a penis. The woman, God gave the woman a vagina. So, and our natural beings is to have sex. But there's a right way and a wrong way to go about it. See? We have the free will to do it, but God wants us to go the right way, to wait towards marriage. And that's why some people that wait towards marriage, they actually have better sex, and they have a better, deeper soul-to-soul connection while having sex. When you're smashing a girl that's, you just met at the club, and I promise you, we have around, we'll say 20 people in here, right? I want to say, when you guys are on this NoFap journey, at least 2 of you guys, I want to say maybe even 4. 4 of you guys will have a Jezebel, and a Jezebel is a girl who comes up to you, who tries to tempt you to have sex with her. You can remember this conversation and be like, I can go both ways, bro. She has some nice legs. Okay. Well, it says in the Bible, don't look at a girl with lust. The girl keeps trying to come at me. What should I do? You can in that situation, you can be disciplined enough to say, if I actually have sex with the girl, it may be good, but at the same time, right after that's done, I've already trained my mind for instant gratification. Second of all, she smashed 2 to 3 other guys who were my friends, right? So their DNA is actually a part of me now, and her DNA is a part of me. Third of all, I lost my virginity to a girl that I just met at a party that really didn't mean anything, and I'm not even talking with her. Fourth, brother, I looked at a girl with lust. That's all the 10 commandments in the Bible, bro. So think about it. You just lost your virginity to a one-night thing when you could have lost your virginity to a girl that you loved. See, we all have a choice. God gave us I want for the people that think that the Bible is just, oh gosh, man, I have to follow this, I have to follow that. I have to, dude, what about free will? See, God gave us a free will, but there's a right way of doing it. God gave us wine, right? But that's why it says in the Bible, drink in moderation, because when you don't drink in moderation, you actually attach away from godliness. You know what I mean? There's a reason why he says that, because he doesn't just say that just to do so and just to do that, brother. It's actually helping your soul out. Beer, drink in moderation. If you don't drink in moderation, guess what's going to happen? You'll go all over the place, and guess what happens, brother? You'll start throwing up, and the next day you'll have a hangover. That's why it says drink in moderation, so you actually kind of feel good, maybe a little bit tipsy, but you still have a conscious of your awareness. Sex. If you don't wait towards marriage, guess what's going to happen? Even the players are still depressed. They're still chasing after the flesh, brother, because they're still looking for that instant gratification. There's a reason why it says that in the Bible to wait towards marriage. There's a reason for everything, bro. You know what I mean? God places some things in the lifetime. Like, it's just like you have the choice. You have the choice. God gave you a body. You can either use this body to give 100% or give 60%. You have a free choice. Which one's better, giving 100% or giving 60%? It's all a choice, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure God loves NoFap, but he loves the hard mode. He doesn't love the easy mode. I hope you realize that. He loves the hard mode of NoFap, but he doesn't love NoFap in general. Oh, why do I say that, Elijah? What? God? Why does he hate that? Because you're still having sex on the NoFap journey, waiting towards marriage, and some people are actually doing it for women. I've seen it before, bro. I've seen the YouTube videos where sometimes even me, bro, and I'll be dead serious with you. If I were to put NoFap woman attraction, bro, for my next video, I guarantee you, bro, I'd get 10,000 views maybe in 5 days, bro. And that's just me speaking, bro. But if I were to talk about something like Jesus Christ and NoFap, that would have got like 2,000 views. Yeah, that's the society of today. If I were to tell you how to get woman attraction on NoFap, more people would be drawn towards that because they're chasing after the woman. But if I were to say Jesus and NoFap, ooh, I know a lot of people don't want to see that, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't want to see that. So at the end of the day, bro, it's time to live. It's time to live, bro. You have a choice. God gave you a free will. God gave you a choice. And third of all, okay, I'm actually going to end this, man. But for the people that are actually, you know, I told you guys in the last videos that I was going to do spiritual, physical, mental, and financial growth in this channel, okay? So look, man, if you guys actually want to connect and do business with me, okay, I started a business a couple months ago, bro, and I'm actually in a position to look for to expand, okay? I'm actually in a position to expand. So if you guys actually want to connect with me on that, and you have to be 18 years old or older, I'd love for you guys to contact me through email, and put a thumbs up if you guys are actually interested off of that, okay? Put a thumbs up if you guys are actually interested and, you know, maybe want to start a business with me. You know, I'm looking to expand. So put a thumbs up, and I'll actually get back to you guys. I'll actually put in the comments, okay? My email. You have to be 18 years old or older, all right? But this business, bro, I'm here to tell you it's more than just a business, bro. It's for people that are trying to get outside of the matrix. I want to say at least 98% of you, and I don't want to say, 100%. I want to say 98% of you are actually, no lie, bro. 98% of you are actually have the mindset to get outside of the matrix, bro. 98%. Think about that, bro. So when you're living at the 98%, I want you guys to realize this. See, this is only supposed to be a physical, mental, and spiritual channel, but I want you guys to realize this. If you're a guy who was outside of the matrix, brother, I want to say at least 85% of the time, you would not be able to maintain an actual job because you don't like the people there. The people there are actually inside of the matrix, bro. So when you're surrounding yourself with people that are inside the matrix, guess what's going to happen? Guess what's going to happen, bro? Whoever you hang around will become a part of you. So what my business entails, we're actually brothers in Christ. We keep God first. What we do. I'll tell you guys more information. We'll actually, if you're actually willing to, if you guys are actually interested, I'll tell you more about it. But I'm telling you guys just on a business level, bro. If you guys are, as a matter of, think about it like this, man. Jobs, having a job. I respect people that work hard and have a job and maybe have kids, or who are maintaining. But brother, God wants you to live. You can be in Hawaii right now, or you can be working a job. Okay, you can be working on a 2 p.m. while that other guy who started a business is in Hawaii right now, bro. You know what I mean? The people that the 9 to 5 jobs are scamming you, bro. They're still inside of the matrix too. You see the pattern here, bro? I want you guys to look at the pattern, brother. Look at the pattern, bro. Look at the pattern. They tell you to work. They tell you to go to college. You're learning something that's irrelevant. See, again, excuse me, okay? If you're actually in school for an absolute reason and know that, okay, man, my actual goal is to be a doctor. Brother, respect on you on that. Keep doing college. That's for you. But for the people that are just going to college just because their parents told them so and are undecided, brother, you're in for a rude awakening. When you actually graduate from college, you're now you're actually $20,000 in debt. So all that partying and all that frat partying and all that, I went to Delta Chi, all this stuff, right? That was irrelevant. You see how that was instant gratification, bro? But you start a business, guess what's gonna happen? You can retire in your 20s. A lot of you guys are young in your 20s, right? Guess what's gonna happen, bro? You can retire in your 20s while that same guy who had fun in college will retire in his 60s. As a matter of fact, I may put down my number. Okay, I'm gonna put down my number. And if you guys want to contact me at this number, yeah, feel free to do so. But as a matter of fact, somebody actually, no, I'll put my email. Okay, I'm gonna put my email. I don't know. I know you guys are cool, but I don't know if you guys are. But nah. So look, man, I want you guys to one of you guys write it down. Okay, it's EJAY. Okay, EJAY. Madden. MADDEN. 48 at gmail.com. And that's my email. And hopefully one of you guys can, see that. All right? Hopefully one of you guys can see that. Hold on, let me go and type it. Let me go and type it, bro. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to type it right quick. Because look, first of all, guys, before I put my email and all that information out, man, I really do care for you guys, and for the fact that if you are outside of the matrix, bro, you need to start a business, bro. I'm not saying this to recruit. I'm not saying any of that. I'm looking for people that are sharp and young. You know what I'm saying? No, really. That want to be outside of the matrix, bro. You know what I mean? That want to be. You can be outside of the matrix all you want, but if you're still working a 9 to 5 job, you're still inside the matrix, getting off at 5 p.m. in that traffic. 10 years after you started that job, did you get any raise? Nope. And you start a business, guess what's going to happen? you get a raise. Now, the business, it requires you to be 18 years or older, bro. Okay, you have to be 18 years or older. So I'm trying to see if I can comment. Hold on 1 second, man. I'm trying to see. But as a matter of fact, yeah, one of you guys can one of you guys actually just type it in while I say it. One of you guys type it in while you say, like, someone put a thumbs up, man. Someone put a thumbs up if someone's gonna do it. Okay. But I'm gonna put my email up there. All right. I want you guys to contact me. All right, contact me, and just want to see your interest, man. Cool. So, just Dre, can you type in what I say? Just type in what I say, okay? So look, it's gonna be EJ. Okay, it's gonna be EJAY Madden. That's MADDEN. And it's 48 at gmail.com. Okay. And yeah, so put it in the comments down below. I'll try to pin it or something like that. I don't know if I can. But yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Oh yeah. So as a matter of fact, just Dre, put it in the comments down below, bro. Put my email in the comments down below, and I want all of you guys to contact me if you guys are interested. You have to be 18 years or older, okay? Yeah, put in the comments. Put in the comments. I'm trying to see how I can like type it in. I don't know. Live chat, all messages, chat view. But yeah, so no, put in the comments down below right now, bro. Just Dre, put in the comments down below right now. Like type in what I say. Type in what I say. Okay, it's gonna be EJAY. Okay, MADDEN 48 at gmail.com. And I want some of you guys to put in the comments down below that email. Okay. Yeah, put in the comments down below that email. No caps. Just EJMadden48 at gmail.com. That's EJAY Madden, MADDEN, then 48 at gmail.com. Okay? So yeah, put in the comments down below, bro. Like I want somebody to actually put it, like put my email in the comments, bro. Put it in the comments down below. Like type it in. If one of you guys, okay. But one thing I like to end it off, bro. Okay. First of all, before we actually end it off, again, I'm really looking for, we're in this business, we're looking for very sharp individuals. We're looking for certain people. And if you're actually, a business mindset, if you actually have a business mindset and actually want to work with people that's outside of the matrix, bro, you know what I mean? Again, shoot me an email, okay? Shoot me an email. It's EJMadden48 at gmail.com. That's EJAY Madden, MADDEN 48 at gmail.com. And contact me from there, okay? But lastly, be a man of your word. I feel that every man should die by something. They should die by the word of God. That's the main thing you should be. That's the main thing that should happen. Second of all, by your word, because every man wants to achieve something, but are they willing to do anything to follow that word? Are they willing to do anything to get outside of the word, bro? Because really, realistically, bro, oh man, that hit me hard, bro. Thank you, God. Every man wants to achieve the greatness. Every man wants to achieve the best version. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But are you willing to actually follow that word? And regardless of what happens in the lifetime of today, you're gonna go after the goal and not realizing that, not caring what other people say, but following your word. That's what you need to have, bro. You need to follow your word. when you follow your word, that's when you can say you really lived. Yeah, I'm speaking in David Goggins' words. He said that he was the baddest motherfucker in the world. It's so weird to me saying that, you know? It's so weird to me saying that. But at the end of the day, when you're a man of your word, that's when you can say you lived. So guys, what I want you guys to do is put in the comments down below, I'm a man of my word. We're gonna end it off with that. Put in the comments down below, I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. I want to see that in the comments down below. I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. I am a man of my word. Put in the comments down below. I'm a man of my word. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's freaking grind, bro. I'm hyped. It's time. What should motivate you, bro, is the fact that we're in a spiritual war and the devil's trying to get at you, bro. I want you guys to realize, bro, don't be a man of your word. When you say that you're already outside of the matrix, get outside of the matrix. Whatever that you have to do, bro. You're going 100 days of NoFap. You're going 200 plus days of NoFap, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, bro. First of all, the fact that we already have Jesus by our side. I can do all things. Philippians 4:13 in the Bible, it says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, brother. So that means we have the authority, even in Jesus' name, even the instant gratification. We have a choice to get outside of the matrix and not follow the instant gratifications, brother. It's time right now. It's time, bro. Ain't no starting January 1st, bro. If you're already outside of the matrix, bro, I need you to grind like you're in the fourth dimension, not the third. Do you want to be? Think about it like this. Do you want to be average in life, bro? Physically, spiritually, financially, do you want to be average, bro? God made you. There's a 0.25 chance that you're even here on this earth. And I'm sorry to keep going after I said that I was going to end, but God spoke to me and he told me that there's a 0.25 chance that you're even created inside of the world. God said that I created you. So are you going to actually use that and live? Because at the end of the day, bro, we can live towards the age of 80 or the age of 40, but have you really lived? That's the question you have to ask yourself, bro. I'm actually getting hyped for you. I'm actually getting really hyped for you. And hopefully you guys can get hyped for your life too. Just imagine, average, no offense, average is a new, average, being average in today's world, the reason why average is a new homeless, oh, well, what are you talking about, Elijah? Because anybody can be homeless and anybody can be average. You can literally stand there, just follow the society's rule and be average. That's the same thing as being homeless. Oh, I know that kind of hurt for some of y'all. That did hurt me last time when I checked. But being average, because anybody can be average, bro. Anybody can be that guy like saying, bro, it's time, bro. The fourth dimension, bro. It's time to grind on the fourth dimension, bro. We ain't following society's rule today. Not today. But look, man, first of all, man, I'm sorry I got a little off tangent, man. It's just God, bro. The fact that God gave, there's a 0.25 chance, bro. I want you to really sink that into your subconscious brain. 0.25, not even 1%. There's a 0.25 chance, bro. But look, man, if you guys got my email, man, get a thumbs up. If you guys know my email and want to actually do business with me, put a thumbs up, man. But if you guys actually got my email and know where to contact me, put a thumbs up. And if you guys have any questions, right quick, regarding the business that I'm in, feel free to give me a quick answer or something like that, or quick question. Then I'll answer that. Then we'll cut it out, bro. Okay. So okay, RE, boom, you got that, bro. Okay, I'm looking forward to talking with you. I'll actually talk with you when we get out to live. Okay. So just put a thumbs up if you guys got my email and everything like that and want to do business, man. Put a thumbs up. All right, brother. Type in that email. Hey, can you do me a big favor, RE, if you can? Can you do me a big favor, bro? Can you type in my email? If you can, type in my email. Okay, cool. Yeah, type in my email, RE, MADDEN. Okay, 48 at gmail.com. And I want you just put in the comments down below. Yeah, put in the comments down below of that. So yeah, Dennis, yeah, that's my email. Contact me, bro. You know, especially if you if you want to do business, just make sure that you're 18 years or older, okay? All right, did you put it down, bro? Did you put it down? Okay, cool. Cool. Well, indeed, man. Look, man. Yeah, it's not really showing. Well, Dennis, do you see it? Dennis, do you see it, bro? Do you see the if you see the email, then that's fine. Um, okay, did you get the email though? You got the email? Much love, brother. Indeed, much love, man. Did you get the email, Dennis? Okay, Dennis. Just I mean, well, cause I didn't see it too, Ari. But my email, man, is EJ Madden. That's EJAY Madden 48 at gmail.com. Okay. Yeah. So EJAY Madden MADDEN 48 at gmail.com. So maybe YouTube is censoring it, but maybe I'll probably in the live video, bro, or maybe next time. I don't know. But I don't know how YouTube is censoring it. Maybe try one more time, bro. Maybe try one more time. Yeah, try one more time, bro. Yeah, try one more time. Cause at the end of the day, if we do business, just know. No, it probably censored it, bro. Okay, well, shit, they probably censored it. Again, I'm willing to drive. If you guys are in the States, I'm willing to drive wherever state you guys are at, and let's make it work, bro. Even if you're out of state, if you're out of the country, I'll definitely fly. Me and my mentor can fly over there to see you and then just talk more about the business, man. So yeah, man. Look, man, it was a great conversation, man. It really was. And look, man, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Okay. KO, KO, how old are you, brother? How old are you? All right, peace, brother. How old are you, man? Oh, you're 14. Wow. Yeah, you have to be 18 or older, bro. You have to be 18 or older, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. So look, man, I'm gonna catch y'all later, man. Great conversation. So next time, man, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.